Hello everyone and welcome to the session 2 of unit 5, that is estimation in forging shop and foundry shop. So myself Mohammad Imran. So in the last class we have studied about the introduction to forging operation, and we have studied various losses in forging shop, that may be scale loss, shear loss, screw loss, etc. So in the today's session we are discussing about the simple problems in the forging shop. So let us go to the problem. Prepare a hexagonal bolt as shown in figure of 15 mm diameter. So shank dia is 15 mm and the 25 centimeter length from the um, 25 centimeter length from the bar stock of 1.8 centimeter dia. Determine the length of the bar stock required and also give the sequence of operation for forging the above bolt. So you will be given a bar stock, that is bar stock is nothing but the raw material. So the raw material is given is 1.8 centimeter in dia. That length is not given, so that length only you need to calculate. So you need to prepare the hexagonal headed bolts, which is as shown in figure. So the length of the hexagonal bolt from the bolt end is 25 centimeter. The diameter of the shank is 1.5 centimeter, and the diameter of the bolt head is 2 times the diameter of the shank, 2d, that is 2 times the d is 3 centimeter. So this t equals to thickness equals to diameter, it is given. So sometime it may differs, the thickness is usually 0.9 d, that may differs, but in this problem is given as d equals to t, that means thickness equals to diameter of the shank. So we need to find out the diameter or length of the bar stock required to prepare this hexagonal headed bolt. The length of the diameter of the bar stock is 1.8 centimeter. Bar stock is nothing but the raw material, initial raw material length, how much length of initial raw material is required. So in order to find out this length of the raw material, so you need to find out the volume of this component. So volume of this component consists of two geometries. One is a bolt head and the cylinder. So this is hexagonal surface, and then this is we are having cylinder of diameter 1.5 centimeter and 25 centimeter. Two volumes are there. So add these two volumes and add some extra losses, so that will give the volume of this component. Then you need to find out the uh, total volume by adding these two components. After that, in order to find out the total bar length of the bar stock, we know that the volume equals to area into length. So area, we can calculate area of the bar stock, and you can calculate by this formula, this diameter area equals to pi d square by 4 into L. So the length you need to find out by means of volume. So let me discuss step by step. So initially you will be get confused. First you need to calculate the volume of two geometries here. The volume of the first portion is the hexagonal headed bolt. So the area of the hexagonal headed bolt is given by a standard formula, 3 into root 3 multiplied by d square divided by 2, where d is the diameter of the shank, diameter of the bolt. So d is the diameter of the bolt. Area of the hexagonal nut is given by 3 into root 3, 2. Diameter of the shank is given as 1.5 centimeter. So all the dimension you should take in centimeter. So you will get 5.85 centimeter area of the hexagonal nut. So the length multiplied by the length of the hexagonal headed bolt is gives you the volume. The volume of the hexagonal bolt is area into length. So the area is 5.85 centimeter multiplied by length of this hexagonal headed bolt is thickness, that is 1.5 centimeter. So multiplied, you will get the volume of this hexagonal headed portion as 8.775 centimeters cube is the volume of this portion. How you calculated? Area multiplied by the length. Area of this hexagonal headed bolt is given by the standard formula, 3 into root 3 divided by 2 into d square, where d is the diameter of the shank. So if you substitute all the values here, you will get 5.85 centimeter square multiplied by its length, that is 1.5, will gives you the volume of this component. So next portion is the cylinder. The cylinder dia is 1.5 centimeter and length is 25. So pi into 1.5 square by 4 multiplied by 25 centimeter will give you the volume of this shank portion. So volume of the shank is area into length. Area is pi into 4, 1.5 square, that is diameter of the shank, into multiplied by length of the shank is 25, that will give you the volume of the shank. So add the volume of head and the volume of shank, that is 8.77 centimeter and plus 44.20. The total volume of the bolt is 52.97 centimeter cube. But considering you have to consider the loss during the forging as 5% of the total loss, scale loss we are considering 5% of the total volume. So it is standard, you need to find out, you need to every time you need to consider 5% as a scale loss. So 5% scale loss we are considering 0.05 and 52.97. 5% of the total volume is 2.6485. This is the 5% of the total volume. So add this to this total volume 52.97 plus 2.6485. The total volume of the bar stock is required is 55.62 is the total volume of the bar stock required to prepare this hexagonal headed bolt. So next we know that the formula we have, we know that area equals to volume equals to area into length, area into length. So we need to find out the length of the bar stock. We have calculated the volume of the bar stock by considering all loss. This is not the volume of only, this is not the volume of the hexagonal headed bolt. The volume of a hexagonal headed bolt is this much only, 52.97 is only the volume of the hexagonal bolt. But if you add losses to that will become the volume of the stock now, the volume of the raw material. So this is the volume of raw material and this is the volume of only the hexagonal headed bolt. So we are calculated the volume of the raw material or bar stock. So volume is given by area into length. So volume of the stock Vs equals to area of the stock into length of the stock. So area of the stock is calculated by the formula pi d square by 4. Since the diameter of the stock is given, so area equals to pi, that is 3.14 multiplied by pi d square. Diameter is given in the problem, that is 1.8 centimeter. So 1.8 square, 1.8 square, it is square, (1.8 square) multiplied by divided by 4. Divided by 4 gives you the area. So area will become, so 1.8 square equals to divided by 4 equals to 0.502. 0.502 is the area of the centimeter square is the area of the stock. So we know that volume of stock is to area of the stock into length of stock. We need to find out the length of stock. So the length of stock will become cross multiplication, length of stock equals to, so volume of stock multiplied by, so cross multiplication, length of stock is Vs divided by As. So Vs divided by As. So volume of stock is, we have found out here, the 55.62, 55.62 multiplied divided it by area of stock is 0.502. So calculate here, 55.62 multiplied by divided it by 0.502. So 55.62 pi into 1.85 502. Volume of stock is 55.62 multiplied by 0.502. So 55 point divided by 2 is area of the stock 5 d square by 4 into L. So the area you have calculated is wrong. So 3.14 star 1.8 1.8 square into 3.14 pi divided by 4 is 2.54. The area is 2.543. So this is wrong. We have calculated 2.54. So this should be 2.54. So 55.62 divided by 2.54 is 21.89. that is rounded up to 22 centimeter is the length of the bar stock required. So you have calculated wrong area, so that's why you are getting wrong answers here. So you have corrected this area. So the length of the bar stock required is 21.89. So next is the sequence of operation. So estimate the length of the bar stock 22 centimeter we have calculated. Cut the required length of the bar. Heat the one end of the bar to make head. Upsetting the heated portion is done by keeping vertically anvil and hammering the sledgehammer. Next, spread the head of the required size. Make this head as round. Make the head hexagonal by using hexagonal swage in anvil. Reduce the diameter of the shank on anvil face. Make the shank to straight. Length of the bolt may be checked. If it is greater than the required length, the extra length may be cut off. So next problem is estimate the size of the bar stock. Weight of the material required to forge the 100 ms bolt as shown in figure. The bar stock diameter is 3 cm. So similar way, so you need to calculate the length of the bar stock required. The diameter of the bar stock is given. So length equals to volume of the bar stock divided by area of the bar stock will give you the length of the bar stock. So before that you need to calculate the volume of these two portion, the shank and the bolt, and you have to consider scale loss, which is usually 5%. So after that you are making 100 bolts. To make 100 bolts you have to cut the each bolts for some specific length. So during cutting operation the shearing loss take place, so that is also considered. So first you need to find out the volume of these two components and add the losses, shear loss, add the scale loss to this, that will give you the volume of the bar stock. So volume divided by area of the bar stock, that is given here, diameter is given, you find out the area of the bar stock, that will give you the length of the bar stock. So after that you need to calculate the weight of the MS bolt. Let me discuss how to do this. First you need to find out the volume area of this hexagonal headed bolt is given by the formula 3 into root 3 divided by 2 uh, into d square, where d is the diameter of the shank, where d is, or a square is the diameter of the shank, multiplied by length of the head is gives you the volume of the hexagonal bed. This is only for area portion. Root 3 into root 3 into divided by 2 into d square or a square, where d is the diameter of the shank, multiplied by length, that gives you the volume. So root 3 into root 3 divided by 2, area, the d is, or area is 2.5, a is 2.5 square, multiplied by length of the hexagonal head is 2 centimeter. You can see this problem, d not equals to t here, so it will be given in the problem. So 2.5 square into length of the hexagonal head is 2 centimeters. So the total volume of this portion is 32.5 centimeter square. In the volume of the shank portion, this is 2.5 diameter and length is 15 centimeter. Pi into 2.5 square divided by 4 into 15 centimeter, that is 73.62. The total volume of the bolt is the addition of head and 32.5 and 73.63, that is 106.13 is the total volume. But you need to consider the loss, which is usually scale loss, considered as 5% of the total volume. So 5% of the 106 is 5.31. So add this to total weight in order to get the total volume of the bar stall. 106.13 plus 5.31, that is 114.44 centimeter cube. Length of the bar stock required per bolt is given by total volume of the bar stock divided by area of the bar stock. The total volume of the stock required we have found out as 114.44 centimeter cube, multiplied by area of the stock. The formula is given, the diameter is given, so find out the area by means of pi into 3 square divided by 4, that gives you the area of the bar stock. The length of the bar stock is given by total volume of the bar stock, that is 114.14, multiplied by area of the bar stock. So this is 15.77, which is rounded up to 16 centimeter. So length of the single bar stock required is 16 centimeter and diameter is 3 centimeter. So out of that bar stock you can prepare this hexagonal headed bolt by forging operation. So but we required 100 such MS bolts. So length of required for 100 pieces is 100 into 16, 1600 centimeter. But for 100 bolts we have to make a cutting operation. So cutting, the shear losses will comes during cutting operation. So it will taken as 0.2 centimeter per bolt. So 0.2 per centimeter per bolt is considered as shear loss. So for one bolt 2 centimeter, for 100 bolts it will be 100 into 2, 20 centimeter. So that now the total length of the bar stock is required is 1600 plus 20, that is 1620 centimeter is the total bar stock required for 100 MS bolt. So we need to find out the weight of the 100 MS bolt. So this is the length. The volume is given by pi d square by 4 into length. So diameter is given as 3 centimeter. So pi into 3 square by 4, that is the area, multiplied by length of the bar stock, that is the volume of total 100 MS speeds, MS bolts. So multiplied by density, we are assuming 8 divided by 1000, that will give you in kg. So 91.60 kg of weight of the bar stock is required for preparing 100 MS bolt, as shown in figure this bolt. Okay. Hope you understood this problem. Thank you for watching this session.